wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am Jacqueline. I am a mother of 3 children, ages 8, 3, and 2. And in today's video, I put together a cleaning marathon to reset our homes. So let's tackle our spaces together, and a happy Mother's Day. The sheet, and then she has this mattress cover that covers the whole mattress, and actually the zipper's on the other side. So it unzips right here where I can pull this off, and then she's got like another thing here. This can come off, but the zipper to it is broken, so it doesn't come off. So that's what Anna has on her mattress. This is Ivy's bed. So Anna's on top and Ivy's on the bottom. She's got the sheet, of course. And then I got this from Walmart recently. It is, let's see the size, 35 inches by 48 inches. And I got this because I had freshly washed and dried sheets and got them all made, and then that night I had an accident. So I was like, man, I had to strip her entire bed again. So I was like, okay, this is gonna get really annoying. So that's what this is for. This side right here is nice and soft, and then this side is like waterproof kind of material. And then she has this protector on her bed. And then, like Anna, she has this mattress protector that covers the entire mattress. It unzips right here, and then you have the mattress. Let's put it back up. So I find foam bags to be a real pain to make. So this is what I do when I make their beds. Actually, Ivy doesn't like me doing it, so a lot of times she'll go back over me and do it herself. But with Anna, she gets up early in the morning to get ready for school because she rides the bus in the morning. So I wind up making her bed for her, and all I do is just fold her blanket, just do that. It's a lot simpler than me trying to climb up and make the bed like that, because this mama bear ain't going down. I wanted to go through what our kids currently have on their bed, because I had gotten a question, and I had gotten a question about the bunk beds, which we have loved very much, especially the girls. They love the bunk bed. I love the fact that I feel like I get bang from a buck for it, because when they're tired of the bunk beds, we can pull them apart and they'd be two separate twin beds. And since Ivy and Anna will share a room, and they're going to go in Clark's bedroom that he's in currently, we're going to do a little switcheroo with them for the bedrooms at some point. Don't know when, hopefully soon, but we have other projects that we have in mind that we're trying to save money for, so we'll see when that happens. Then hopefully I will bring y'all along for it, and some of the other projects that I have in mind, that I have on my mind. I almost forgot about Clark's bed. I will pull his sheets off, and I'll hold them up and kind of show them to you. His sheet that he actually sleeps on, it was purchased off Amazon. However, it was a baby shower gift to me, and then I did have to purchase him a new crib mattress. Actually, let's see, it's been a few months, so it's a newer mattress, and Clark has a mini crib. It's not like a normal crib. I will also leave links in the description box below for the bunk bed and for Clark's mattress, in case anyone might be interested in just checking those out. So here's a little story. When I went to go edit this video, I realized that I had some footage lost. So I went back, and I didn't take the beds apart since I just washed them and everything, but I went back to explain everything, because in the original video I was stripping the bed off and held up the sheets and everything that the girls had on their beds, so that way I could explain what we currently have on our girls' bed. Then I laundry stripped all the kids' bedding in the washer for a few hours, and then now it's much later in the day. I put it on a spin cycle twice, and then I washed them and got them through the dryer, and I managed to get them all on their beds by the time it was bedtime. This is later in the afternoon. I am fixing bacon. I like to bulk cook, so I am cooking this bacon so we have it ready for us for breakfast, or I wind up using some for dinner this night, I believe.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
I am just checking off what I've done for the day. I didn't get behind the fridge, but as you can see, I plan on doing that on Wednesday. Ivy being such a silly girl. I am putting clean dishes away while I wait for Kyle. He's going to move the fridge for me so I don't have to do it. So before I forget, because the last few times I wanted to say something about this, I had forgotten. So I've been thinking a lot about my YouTube and what's in the future. And so I've decided that I'm going to start posting one day a week on Sundays, and then during that break I'm going to focus on community posts and Instagram posts so I can better connect with you guys, and then I'll slowly bring back 2 videos, but the second video might be more like vlogs. I've been trying to dabble in that a little bit. So I just thought I would let you know what I've been thinking, and if you have any suggestions, you can always drop them in the comments below, or you can just say hi. I would love to hear from you guys too. As you can see, this is a mess. I do wind up cleaning back behind here probably maybe once to twice a year. Maybe it needs to be done frequently, but 1 to 2 times a year sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to pull the rest of this flooring up. As if you've been watching for a while, you may have noticed a little floor change, and it's because I ripped up that white one and the green was what was underneath. But I can't wait to do our floors. Like, I think about all of them, with the exception of Anna's room, need to be replaced. So Clark has a bruise on his mouth because he tripped and fell on our brick stairs, and yeah, he ate some brick, and that's on his face, is a bruise. On the day that I'm cleaning behind the fridge is the day that we went and had Easter lunch at Anna's school, and so I decided that I was going to finish up the cleaning after we got back, which was just, I believe, the vacuuming and the mopping. This is it for this video. It's a little shorter, but just kind of spring cleaning some neglected areas in my home. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Sunday, because I'm not posting on Thursdays anymore. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It just really helps support my channel, and I appreciate it so much. Bye, and I will see you next time.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't.
Hello and welcome. I am Jacqueline. I'm a mother of 3 children, ages 8, 3, and 2. And in today's video, I am doing a weekend clean. I have been feeling the need for a bit of a deep clean, especially on my rugs. My mother-in-law let me borrow her shampoo cleaner, and I am inquiring my children's help on this weekend clean. So come along, join me, and let's tackle our home together. I am starting in the kitchen. It is perfectly normal to. In our home, the kitchen is the heart of the home. Therefore, it gets cleaned all the time and typically always first. I am cleaning my little water tank that goes to my Bissell Hydro Steam. I have loved this. This has been a wonderful addition to my home and cleaning and cutting down cleaning time for me. And as a busy mom, I definitely need those shortcuts sometimes. I hope all is well with y'all. I feel like I haven't asked y'all how y'all been doing for a while. And I want to make sure that I am doing that because I appreciate all y'all's support. And, you know, sometimes life just throws us curveballs. So I just wanted to check in with y'all and see how everybody is doing.
Realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you
Kyle wasn't home at this point when I was moving the dresser off the rug. That's why I moved it, but he did help me move it back after I was done cleaning the rug.
You've got to stop the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you.
Clark was the first child that was up, and then Anna and Ivy were up, and they didn't start helping until after breakfast, but then after breakfast they really did pitch in and help, and you'll see some clips on how they did help and how Ivy and Clark help as a 3 and 2-year-old.
Can't you see?
Look at that. A huge difference. This is where the shampooer is coming across. And this is what my rug is looking like in a lot of areas.
I want you. I believe 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's all.
This is where Ivy and Clark pitched in and helped because there was toys and stuff in his room that needed to be picked up. They do need a little bit more direction and me being on them a little bit more. Typically, I do majority of the cleaning myself, but I knew there was a lot that needed to get done, and I was perfectly fine asking our children to pitch in and help. I think it's great for children to pitch in and help. It gives them a life skill. You can make it fun. You can turn it into a game. You can do a a song with the cleanup. There's so many ways to make it fun for a child to actually enjoy cleaning.
You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heartbeat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love. Yeah. We do this every day. We do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You.
This carpet shampooer is one of Bissell's vacuums, carpet shampooers, and my mother-in-law let me borrow it, and I love it. It did a fantastic job on my rug, and I'm sure you saw the clip where I was showing the difference of where the vacuum went over it and gave it a whole new look. I think this is such a silly girl. All my kids are not camera shy. When I have it out, they love to be in front of it and making silly faces. And because they can see me in the camera on the phone, they'll go, "Mama, mama."
You realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heartbeat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
Moving on to the living room, probably one of the rooms that I was most excited about as far as getting it shampooed. I almost didn't do like a weekend cleaned, but if I was going to be cleaning my rugs, I really felt the need to deep clean and get some other cleaning done. Now, I didn't get everything that really needed to be done, but as you can see in this video, I did a lot in the 2 days. I am going to be making a list of some of the other stuff that I didn't get to for another cleaning day. Maybe a big cleaning day or not a big cleaning day. Not sure. It's just going to be a list of things that I know I need to get done and going to have to figure out how to get it done because Kyle is going to be starting a second job soon. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of help when it comes to the kids because typically Kyle will come home from his job with UPS and he'll take the kids outside for a little bit and let me have a little bit of a break. I'm not going to have that anymore. He'll go off to his second job and then he'll be home later in the evening. So I will have the kids all day, which is perfectly fine. I am a stay-at-home mom. That is what I do. I love being a stay-at-home mom. I love being a homemaker. And we will be adding homeschooling to my task because we will be pulling Anna out of the public school systems to homeschool all of our children. And I am so excited, but also kind of nervous about it as well.
Secondhand, I felt a bit forgotten. Not your plan, but now the days of silence outgrow the fun things we have done. But tell me, do you wanna carry on? Plants don't grow without water, and they cave when it's cold. We could go till we're older.
I believe this was done after dinner because I wouldn't mop before dinner. It makes no sense when I have children that will throw things on the floor. So this is after dinner, been cleaning all day. The children have helped me half of the day. And then for the other half, they were outside with Kyle. So they got to have a break, and I didn't take too much of a break. I did like eat and stuff, but as far as like going outside with them or like really sitting down and taking a break, I really didn't do that this day.
Put your head on my shoulder and let's enjoy the ride.
I got some clothes out of the dryer, and I'm quickly going through them so we can go ahead and get them put away. I am feeling very tired and very exhausted at this point. Been a big, long day of cleaning.
When we started, our wishes aligned. We were like yin and yang combined. Now the tables have turned. Can we live and unlearn?
Feeling my rug on my bare feet. It is really soft and it feels very clean. And now I am putting my clean clothes away so I don't have to worry about it the next morning because I still have more to do.
You tell me plants don't grow without water, and they cave when it's cold. We could go till we're older. Put your head on my shoulder and let's enjoy the ride.
Well, I'm ending Saturday here. I didn't get to everything I wanted to do today, and I didn't write everything down either. But I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. But I'll go ahead and let this down. I cleaned master bedroom. I cleaned the living room, the sitting room, Clark's room. Anna and I mostly did their room. I just went in there with the Thistle Hydro Steam. My rugs, carpet, They look and feel fantastic. I did do a little bit outside. I didn't do a whole lot because after cleaning the house first half of the day, and then after Abby and Clark had their nap, I took them outside. But while Abby and Clark were napping, I went ahead and got the chicken ready for grilling for Kyle. I didn't film that part. There wasn't a whole lot that I did that I didn't film, so most of it I filmed. But yeah, whew. I am going to do some more tomorrow and bring you along as well. So tomorrow's Sunday. Typically, I don't like doing big cleaning anyways on Sunday because it is a Sabbath day and we try to really honor that. But I've been feeling the need for a really deep clean, especially since my mother-in-law let me borrow her carpet shampooer. And for some reason, I was like, if I'm going to shampoo my carpets, I really want to just do a deep clean. So that's what I did. And good night. I will see you Sunday. Now I am making some homemade bread. I love making homemade bread. It is very nice and relaxing and just kind of forces you to learn to slow down because it is a bit of a process. I am doing my Sunday task after church on Sunday. So we still went to church, but like I've said, I try to do a true Sabbath day, but not today. I have got to have a deep clean. I have really got to get me some kitchen scissors instead of constantly trying to use a knife to open things. While my yeast is proofing, I am doing a quick tidy up, 5 minutes, because that's how long I need to proof my yeast for making bread.
She didn't love you back. All she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best. And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all. But let me tell you what, that's just life putting you through the test.
I am back in the kitchen working on my bread again. I am adding salt, oil, and the flour. And you'll see me mixing and kneading. One batch makes 2 loaves. So I'm making 2 loaves, so I'll have 4 loaves of bread. And what I'll do is keep 2 for the week, and then the other 2 I will freeze. You can freeze it in an airtight Ziploc bag for, I believe the website said 3 months. And I will try to remember to link the website in the description box below. The recipe that I use does call for whole wheat because I was trying out whole wheat. But I went back to my normal flour, and this recipe still works even with the flour that I use, which is the King's Author unbleached flour. And I really like this brand a lot better.
Before the dawn, it's always dark. Before the light, there is a tunnel. Before you run, you gotta stumble.
I noticed that my clothes baskets were really dirty and really see that, especially the one that the shoes have been in. I cannot wait to get a shoe organizer for our shoes. I've been working on gathering some things for a project for the laundry room, so I am so excited. I think I have almost everything. I can't wait to do that project and bring you guys along on that. I am doing this while my bread is rising. I let it rise for an hour, and then the instructions tell me to punch it and then let it rise for 30 minutes.
Ooh, when you fall in love but it don't work out, when you've cried at least 100 times, when you feel so stuck but you can't get out, just remember there will come a day when it all works out and you didn't even.
I really like this on my tub. I think it does just as good, maybe even better than the Bars Keeper cleaner. It got my tub really white. I used it once before, so this is my second time using it on the tub. I've used it on my stovetop, but I really don't like using it on my stovetop. I would rather use the pink stuff on my tub, the pink stuff cream on my tub versus on my stovetop. Our tub is finally fixed. It is not clogged up anymore, and I am so happy about it. It's been a bit since we haven't had a clogged tub. Now I'm going to work on this hallway closet. I'm going to bring a shelf in to help organize things so I can have a nice look on my inventory. Something that I have really learned is my inventory, as long as I can see it and I know what we have, I can help us save a ton of money by knowing what our inventory is and knowing what is a priority to get rather than just kind of guessing.
Find a way if you hold on now and remember that the only way is up from here.
I got this little tub from Dollar Tree. I got two, but I couldn't find the other one, and I didn't find it until after I had finished filming. So I do currently have both of them there in the closet, but I just put like Band-Aids and first aid stuff in this tub, and then when I found the other one, I put our Q-tips that we have in the other one.
You say you're getting old, but what do you know about what's to come?
I'm using the Hydro Steam on my laundry floor. I am not exactly sure what I want to do with this floor. I've thought about the epoxy or just getting cheap tile, and because my father-in-law does flooring for a living, he has some of the supplies that we could use. So that's kind of just been up in the air for me. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel and joining our lovely community. I will see you this weekend, and y'all have a lovely weekend.
'Cause what the future
I'm using the Hydro Steam on my laundry floor. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this floor. I've thought about the epoxy or just getting cheap tile, and because my father-in-law does flooring for a living, he has some of the supplies that we could use. So that's kind of just been up in the air for me. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel and joining our lovely community. I will see you this weekend, and y'all have a lovely weekend.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess you're
And in today's video, I'm going to hit some neglected areas. I'm going to get behind our couch. I'm going to sort our laundry and go through some of the clothes. I feel like the clothes are starting to pile up and laundry is starting to get a little overwhelming. So we're going to do that, and I do have some laundry stripping to do with some tights and socks and stuff, so let's get started. So I'm just going to get started by cleaning up the sink, make sure there's no food or, just a clean sink to start laundry stripping. Moving on to sorting the clothes. As I want to sort the clothes, and then when I'm in Clark's room, I'll go through his clothes and see what I can declutter out. And what I'm going to do is, I'm in Clark and I'm going to have like 5 bottoms and 7 shirts. And then Anna's going to have 5 like really good bottoms because she goes to school, and Ivy and Clark stay home and they go outside and play, so they need more like play clothes bottoms. And we're gonna start with that and see how things go. The things that I don't declutter from Ivy and Clark, I'll just put in their bins, and that way if they need a couple extra shirts or something, then I'm not going out and replacing those shirts that I've decluttered. We're just kind of seeing how things go here. And here I am showing you, I've been doing a bit of spring cleaning in Anna's room, and I decided to switch the dressers out because Ivy's been sleeping in the bottom bunk in Anna's room, so I thought I might as well just have Ivy's stuff in Anna's room. So now they're sharing a room and Clark is in this room. I'm hoping eventually I can switch the girls into Clark's bedroom and then Clark will go into the other bedroom, but I definitely would love to redo the room that Anna and Ivy are now to make it a little bit more boyish for Clark, and then I'm still thinking about how I want to do things for this room for the girls. Here I'm just sorting Clark's clothes, and I'm sorting them by short sleeve, long sleeve, sweatshirts, and stuff like that. There are some shirts that are not really my favorite in here. So my plan for that is I'm going to put those in, Ivy has her own little book bag, Clark has his own little book bag, and then I will have an outfit in the car. So they all will have extra clothes in those book bags and in the car for the kids to have. Decluttering our clothes a little bit was really inspired by one of Dawn, the Minimal Mom's video on decluttering a overwhelming space. Now, I know I'm not decluttering an overwhelming space, but it did help me realize that maybe I've started kind of putting laundry off, and that's a clear indicator that maybe laundry is getting a little too much. So I am going to try this and see how it goes. If I need to incorporate a little bit more shirts or more bottoms, then I will. And like I said, anything that I am pulling out and like it's still one of my favorites and it's still going to fit him, I'm just going to put it in our kids' bins. Each of our children have one bin for extra clothes for them to grow in and all that. So I'll put it in their bins, and if I have to, I will pull some up. This also, narrowing down their wardrobe will also help me see what they possibly need for the spring and summer. I am also going to have some long sleeves shirts still in there because I know it's still kind of chilly, but I have been loving the spring air and seeing the plants in the stores, and it just makes me want to have house plants so bad. I am now working on Clark's bottoms, his shorts and pants. When editing this video, I was trying to make this about 15 minutes to match the title, the 15-minute power clean, but after speeding things up and editing certain things out, then it kind of, shortened up a little bit. But I hope you find some motivation in the power of cleaning in 15 minutes. It can be just basic cleaning, easy basic cleaning, or I'm getting a little bit more detailed as I get behind the couch and sorting laundry and cluttering. But you can just do so much in 15 minutes, and I hope that it helps motivate you if you are struggling with some motivation, or we're doing this together. I am cleaning inside the couch. I found some clothes that were once probably clean. I am now going to rewash, but I'm going to hit the couch, then get behind the couch, and then I decided to get behind that little nightstand. How is everyone doing? You can always leave a comment in the comments down below. You can message me on Instagram. I am jadventures1995. If you want to talk, I am here for you if you need someone to chat with. But I want to know how y'all have been doing. How has spring been going for you? Are you doing any big projects? What do you have going on in your world? You don't get to see it in this video, but in my next video, you absolutely will. But I have a new cleaning tool, and I am so excited to be trying it out and bringing you along with me and to show you what this thing can do. Man, right now, I will have to say I am having a hard time not loving it, but like I said, I am bringing you along and showing you what this thing can do. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel, and I appreciate it so much. No words can describe on how much I appreciate that, those like buttons, those comments, all that. I hope that y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time, and I will be bringing you along to show you that new cleaning tool that I have.
I don't need no one to say you're complicated, 'cause I knew from the start this might be overrated. It's so typical, you wanna give it one more try, even though if your mind is telling you it's all a lie. Oh, I gotta wake up, this might be a break.
Hello and welcome back if you're new. I am Jacqueline and I'm a mother of 3 children ages 8, 3, and 2, and I hope you are ready. In this video, it is jam-packed with lots of decluttering, lots of cleaning, spring cleaning, and I am taking you along and we're trying out the Bissell Hydro Steam Wet and Dry Vacuum. I am so excited. Let's get started. Today we are working in the master bedroom for the most part, and I do wind up using my Hydro Steam through Anna's room and of course my room and kitchen, different rooms in multiple different rooms, but the main focus is decluttering and getting the master bedroom cleaned up, and this ended up being a 2-day process. I am just sorting and putting clean clothes away.
I gotta wake up. This might be a breakup. 'Cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove me you're different? When I say I need you and you head the direction that's leading away from me, baby. I don't believe you, no.
I am putting some of our clothes in this bin. I am doing an organized wardrobe as well. And again, I'm not going to just go ahead and get rid of it. I'm just going to put it in here, and if I need to pull some more out, we can pull some more out. But just trying to lessen the laundry here. While I was working on this room, I heard a honk outside, so I went to go check it out, and I looked through my side door, the glass, and I saw that I had some packages, and you will see that in just a little bit and what I got. Here it is. It is Bissell's Hydro Steam Wet and Dry Vacuum, and I'm so excited. This is my very first wet and dry vacuum I have ever had. I got the vacuum off of the Bissell website, and they were having a 20% winter sale. I don't know if it's still going on or not. It could possibly still. But I got it was like a starter kit. So I got the vacuum, and the box came with, of course, the original brush roll, and the little bottle formulas and an extra filter. And then in the other box there are some big bottle formulas, another filter, and I'll pull everything out, but that's what I can remember. And then I had another package come on a different day, and it had another big bottle formula and another filter and an extra brush roll. This was also super duper easy to put together. All you had to do was stick the handle in. There was no screws for me to put in, nothing. It just went right in and clicked, and it was ready to go. Now we're ready to try this out. I am following the water formula ratio on the back of the clean water thing. I have also read the manual for this, so I did go back over it a couple times off camera, but now I got it and we're getting started. I'm so happy that this came in when it did, because my floors definitely needed to be mopped, as I am showing you how my kitchen floor is dirty, and we're going to show you how this Hydro Steam has cleaned it. Also, this came in really, really fast. I was not expecting it to come in when it did.
Easily can open up and let somebody.
I believe I started off on just the normal hardwood setting. So it has different settings that you can change it to at the handle, and it has a power button on the handle as well. I started off with just the hardwood setting, and then I went to the steam. And the manual said to wait about 30 seconds. The light is going to stop blinking, and then you push the trigger for the formula.
Everybody else makes me feel small and dark and lost, but you're not like everybody else at all. You're the only one who makes me talk and walk
now
so tall.
The steam setting, I'm just slowly taking my time and making sure my floors get squeaky clean.
You're not one of those
this is not sped up. This is real time. I really wanted to show you some raw footage of
like to take things
me using this and really
never
testing it out.
stressing anybody. That's just how I roll. Yeah. Some people might say I am afraid, but I just do things my own way. I don't know why, cause I don't like people pleasing. And sometimes they don't see what defines me, but I don't need them honestly, cause I got you. Everybody else makes me feel small and dark and lost, but you're not like everybody else at all. You're the only one who makes me talk and walk so tall, cause you're not like everybody else at all. You're everything everyone
So, yeah, you a sweet girl.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy, you can do whatever you like, you don't have to be ready, you just gotta trust the right, don't have to be scary, you just gotta follow the light, you're able to be happy, you can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready, you don't have to be.
Now I'm just moving on to doing the rest of my kitchen floor.
Gotta believe it, you gotta go get it for yourself. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy, you can do whatever you like, you don't have to be ready.
I don't know if you can tell, but wow, that is a huge, huge difference. It is definitely whiter and brighter.
You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You are like me, and I'm like you. You are like me, and I'm like you. There's so many ways to be happy, you can do whatever you like, you don't have to be ready, you just gotta trust the right, don't have to be scary, you just gotta follow the light, you're able to be happy, you can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready, you don't have to be. You don't have to be ready, you don't have to be. I don't need no one to say you're complicated, 'cause I knew
I didn't realize when I went to go dump the water out, I ended up just dumping it in the toilet. I didn't realize there was a little strainer in there to catch like hairs and other debris. So that was a nice little surprise.
if your mind is telling you it's all a lie. Oh, I gotta wake up, this might be a breakup, 'cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove me you're different? When I say I need you and you head the direction that's leading away from me, baby. I don't believe you, no. 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 One thing I love about you is your dedication.
Welcome to day 2 of cleaning in the master bedroom. I know we got a little sidetracked with our new cleaning tool here, but I am taking it through our room today, and this vacuum does have a setting where you can clean area rugs. That is what I will be doing today as well as cleaning the walls back behind the bed where our bed is up against the wall. I've noticed that we have a little bit of an ant issue, so I'm going to be using my Bug MD to kind of spray the perimeter of our room and some of my home as well. I love this stuff. This stuff really works. I have not had an issue. I mainly use it indoor because it's not chemicals. It gives you instructions on the bottle to even spray your dogs. It's been great. I'm getting started while Kyle is still at work. That is why I don't really have any help with Ivy and Clark at the moment. When he gets home, I'm going to have him help me move our bed out so I can get back behind there as well. I hope everyone has been doing well, and I hope that y'all are looking forward to the new week. It's a fresh start.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to trick. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me.
That is what the hydro steam picked up even after vacuuming the floor. So gross. Another thing about this vacuum is that the floors are so clean that our kids keep slipping and falling because they like to run around the house, and now we have to kind of like not have them wear socks in the house just so they don't continue to slip and fall.
She wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you adore me, go right now. Adore me, oh so cruel. Oh so cruel.
Now I'm hitting Anna's floor, and Anna has bugs and it works great. I have the cleaner that I'm using is the natural multi-purpose formula. You'll also see in a little bit, I did a bit of a B-roll because the video was getting like really long, that I did hit Clark's carpet, the one, well not the carpet, his rug, the one with the stars. I got that, and what I did was I went through it one way, then another way, and then I flipped it and tried it that way too. And then I rolled it up and let it sit out in the sun to dry. Not that you have to do that, I just did because I was seeing if that could kind of help with some of the stains. I will say that this is not a carpet shampooer. Therefore, if your rug needs a deeper clean than what this could provide, then, you know, use a carpet shampooer or borrow one or whatever. But if you just need something to get you by, I will say this did a fantastic job on our rug in Kyle and I's room. I mean, you saw how gross that was. So it does a pretty good job for just trying to get by. This is the mess back behind our bed. I'm going to sweep it up and finish up cleaning up here. After I sweep, I'm going to clean my walls, and I'm using the Zip Foaming Wall Cleaner, which I was very impressed with it with permanent marker. So I've ink colored on my wall with permanent marker. It's not completely like 100% off the wall, but it has started to fade after using the Zip Wall Cleaner. Here is my B-roll of me vacuuming Clark's rug in his room. I have been thinking about some videos that I would want to do, and I thought I would ask you, what kind of videos would you like to watch on my channel? I would love to hear from you. Obviously, I want to create content that matters to you, so I would love to hear your thoughts on what would you like to see next or soon.
again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day. It is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting round the bend. There's a new day, and it will restore us. There will be new ways. This is
I hope that you really enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel, and I appreciate it so much. I hope that y'all enjoyed coming along with me and testing out the Bissell Hydro Steam, and I will see you next time.
Second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door.